I remember when we signed with Perpetua, it was very early.
This is Chris Moe, the founder of Cartograph. They built the Amazon business for Mike's Hot Honey before your local deli carried it. For Justin's before every store did. They took AG1 from a cult subscription to an Amazon juggernaut. Starface, David's, Fourth and Heart, same thing.
We realized that there was a lot of opportunity in CPG and better for you products that we could help grow on Amazon. Shoppers were going to Amazon, particularly looking for differentiated products. Emerging brands could actually get on there, take a lot of share, grow pretty quickly, and do it profitably because of all of the white space. In our first year as Cartograph, we didn't really do ads. We didn't think it was an essential part of the Amazon ecosystem, and that if you did the right SEO and you did the right content and found a way to get in stock, you could just naturally grow.
But as Amazon matured, SEO wasn't enough to break through.
It's no longer just search. There's all kinds of different ad types in search. There's videos in search. There's ads on detail pages. And then there's also a large portion of advertising that's on Amazon's DSP. And so when we met Perpetua in early 2018, it was sort of to help solve this problem, which was how do we figure out Amazon ads?
When Amazon first launched their ads platform, it was really manual. Perpetua really wanted to ensure that we were depending on automation, that we were leveraging all of our intelligent algorithms, but at the same time we're giving tools to either agencies or the emerging brands themselves to be most successful. And one of our earliest innovations was a concept of goal-based infrastructure, goal-based bidding, goal-based campaign creation, and goal-based growth orchestration. Being able to set a target ACoS or any other goals from a target standpoint, and then being able to have the feedback loops to ensure that you are seeing success for your brands.
Where Perpetua really helps is they have the products mapped out so that as a brand manager is going through the flow, it really makes them choose what is the intent of this audience. What are we trying to accomplish here? Is it a conversion audience, an awareness audience?
I think we're in a world right now where brands are really battling for attention.
People go to Amazon to discover, to learn, to find things that they're looking for. Us being able to obviously position brands correctly so people can find them and find them in the right context is a huge part of just being able to get off the ground on the right foot.
When you're working in the emerging CPG space, basically every brand is going up against an incumbent that generally consumers trust a lot. You're gonna have to find some kind of edge, whether it's your product, your positioning, your audience, your acquisition tool, or how you talk to consumers. But it's actually quite hard to find differentiation that the consumers actually care about and they will actually identify with. That's a lot of what we use Perpetua for. We have to very quickly try to test all of these different edges, different angles. That lets us really try to find the place that the emerging brands can start to scale on Amazon.
Every single brand that we talk to wants to grow, and they all want to grow profitably. It's so easy to kind of throw your money into an abyss and cross your fingers and hope that it hits. Having Perpetua kind of like in our back pocket to be able to measure lower to upper funnel ad strategies, tactics, ad types, etc., just gives us that confidence that that money's being put to good use.
It's not just about last click or first click attribution anymore. It's really about all of those individual touch points along the shopper's journey that lead to the final purchase and attribution.
It's critical that we're able to showcase to our brand visually where they sit in terms of their customer base. So we know, do we need to focus on a new to brand acquisition because we're not bringing in the new eyes, or do we need to focus on the customer retention because we're getting that first conversion, but we're just not getting the repeat coming back.
It really lets us dive into each stage of the funnel and analyze efficiency, making sure we're not just able to retarget these customers, but also funnel our media dollars into the appropriate stages of the funnel where we can drive sales and become most efficient.
We've brought Perpetua a lot of challenges over the years. I think one of the best parts about our relationship has been the fact that we can give them feedback, they can take that internally and come back to us with real solutions that we're able to take back to our clients.
The product has changed a lot over the years because the needs of the landscape have changed a lot over the years, and our ability to have a lot of input into that and change the way that we operate on Amazon has been really, really essential for the Perpetua relationship.